Threat against Peter Lobi. Threat against all of us. Atiku warns. Good day, my dear listeners. Thanks for joining. On this news, I bring to you another interesting news. As the former Vice President of Nigeria Abubakar Atiku warns, says threat against Peter Lobi, threat against all of us. Moving on to the full details, let's see what this is all about. Moving on to the full details, kindly please ensure you like, subscribe to this channel and share. Former Vice President of Nigeria, Atiku Abubakar, has warned that any threat against his former presidential running mate, Peter Lobi, is a threat against all of us. Atiku stated this in a terse tweet on Tuesday afternoon. He simply wrote, "Let it be known that a threat against Peter Lobi or any of us is a threat against all of us." Atiku's comment come days after the governor of Edo State, Senator Monday Okpebholo, warned Obi not to visit the state without security clearance. Okpebholo claimed that the last time Obi visited the state and made a donation of 15 million naira to a nursing school in the state, there was unrest in Benin City, the state capital, leading to the death of some people. The governor's comments were met with outrage and criticisms. My dear listeners, that is the message we got from Atiku. Says that they were being threatened, and there were a lot of threats against Peter Lobi, and there were a lot of threats against most of them, all of them rather, just like he stated. But at the same time, I want to say that you see, in Nigeria, we all know that Atiku does not have a good agenda. I mean, we all know that, as it is being stated, we know that a good agenda does not come from this man called Atiku Abubakar. He's as ruthless as any worst president I can ever imagine. You see, I think someone that has the interest of the country in mind should be someone that is someone, especially mostly someone that has ruled as the vice president. Then we could all relate to what happened and and the history we had about him. He was never a good person, and obviously not even now that he's almost 80. He's never coming with a good intentions. He only wants to rule us and leave. He's only coming to make everything worse again. Let's move down to the comment section. The first commenter says, "Then allow him to get ticket from the coalition. Fake love." Another commenter says, "We appreciate your help in improving our readers." A commenter says, "Baba or Babadba Naso." Yes, I have a comment here that says, "Well, I think Governor Monday Okpebholo of Edo State is right. He's the chief security officer of the state. So if Obi's visit in his state caused chaos at Benin and some people died, then he has the right to caution him so that such incident will not repeat itself. His next visit could be bloodier and more horrendous than the first one." Yes, at the same time, I must really say that the governor of Benin State is actually right, but he was not polite enough to have put things in order. Okay, if the governor of the state has said something like that, what happened to the chairman of the APC that clearly states that he hates Peter Lobi? What should we say to such person? How should we handle such claim when someone publicly tells the whole world that tells the whole Nigerians that he hates Peter Obi. Tell us what offense has Obi committed for him to have said something like that. So definitely you would have known that this is a pure hate, nothing more. This is just a pure hate, and there is nothing anyone could do about it. Only I just feel that the other people should do something about it, should interfere, because this will result to no good at all. Let's imagine that, okay, in the coming election, Peter Obi eventually becomes the president. Tell us, how do you intend Peter Obi to react to them? Are you telling us that maturity will set in? Even if maturity is certain, so what I actually feel that Peter Obi would do is to put problems in such man's heart, because you already said you hate him. So would you have won any senatorial appointment or whatever? So my dear listeners, I'm still at the comment section. The comment here says, if you love Obi, truly help him to contest the presidential election first, and make sure you didn't contest. So what I feel about the whole thing that Atiku is doing here is just, he is only bringing Obi together. He's only bringing Obi together just to achieve, a particular gain. You get? It's just to achieve something from Peter Obi, because me, I really do not see it as if he has a pure intentions to what is going on. So my dear listeners, now we've come to the end of our today's news. Please do drop out the comment section and let us know what your view is all about. Thank you for listening.